Are you ready, Tina?
Ready.
All right, and start with Pledge of
And
Allegiance.
action.
I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, good morning. I'm going to start with the approval of the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve today's agenda.
I'll second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. I'm going to sneeze here. Bear with me. Next I have is the approval of the minutes of March 1st.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the March 1st meeting.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. March 7th minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the March 7th minutes.
I'll second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We have no claims for payment this week, so I will move to item number 6, which is financial service agreement with Piper and Jaffrey. This is entering into agreement. We talked about this last week when we're consolidating all the loans. And this is just entering an agreement that we could hire them to go ahead and do this work for us.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the agreement, or approve and authorize Jessica Lara, the auditor, to sign the agreement.
I'll second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now we have a resolution for fixing the date for a meeting of the authorization of the loan agreement and the issuance of not to exceed $3,750,000 general obligation refunding capital loan note of Hardin County, State of Iowa for essential county purposes and providing for publication of notice.
Okay, I will make a motion to set the date of the public hearing for March 22nd. And I think we have a 10:02 meeting already, so if we set it for 10:10. Okay.
I'll second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion in the conference room?
Well, you're adopting the resolution
Yeah,
that
that's-
sets the date.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we would be, okay, a motion to adopt the resolution and set the date of the meeting for March 22nd at 10:10.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say roll call.
Renee?
Aye?
BJ?
Aye.
Lance?
Aye. Motion carries.
Roll call.
We're close. Next is the Recorder's Monthly Report.
I'll make a motion to approve the recorder's monthly report.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? It's for the month of February. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Now we have is acknowledged receipt of DNR's determination of LNS Pork Site 4, Section 13 of Concord Township.
I'll make a motion to accept the receipt of the DNR's determination for the LNS Pork Site number 4, Section 13 of Concord Township, submitted by DeWall Pork. The contact person for this project is Brian Ritland of Iowa Falls.
Is this the DeWall?
No, this is LNS.
Okay, yeah, it's LNS.
Or is this, do I have the wrong?
It's the LNS.
I must have got the wrong one, so.
Okay.
I'll rescind that motion, please.
Okay, so it's this.
Item number 9.
Right. I must have said the wrong
Yeah, it's
packet.
just
Yep.
LNS. Yeah,
Okay.
we did have one for them at one time.
Yep.
So we just need to,
Okay. So I will make a motion to acknowledge the receipt from LNS Pork for Section 13 in Concord Township.
okay. I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded to acknowledge the receipt of DNR's determination, LNS Pork Site 4, Section 13 of Concord Township. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Now I have 2 changes status of the sheriff's office, unless you guys have more.
Nope, I think I
Okay.
have 2. I'll make a motion to approve the change of status for Amanda Jo Smedzrud. Or Smedzrud. She was hired as permanent part-time help in the sheriff's office as a communications operator effective March 8th, 2017.
I'll second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
And there's a second one, also change of status for Denise Lamfers, hired in the sheriff's office as a correctional officer. Hers is a resignation, I'm sorry. Effective March 3rd, 2017.
I'll second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Just want to make a note that it was noted on here that it was a verbal resignation by phone.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Now I have a change of status, Secondary Roads Department.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the retirement of Michael Mosh. He has worked secondary roads as a truck driver, effective March 3rd, 2017. His dates of service were from November 6, 1995 to March 3rd, 2017.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Nope, just want to thank Mike for all of his years of service.
Any more discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Utility permits, I have one utility permit.
I'll make a motion to approve Hardin County utility permit application by Midland Power Co-op for the purpose of boring a new power line under D65 to service a water pumping station that is located at the intersection of D65 and KK Avenue, Section 22 in Providence Township.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Secondary roads.
Hauling some clean rock now, trying to hit some of the bad spots. So,
2-inch clean. That's what I've been seeing out there.
1.5 inches.
Inch and a half.
Yeah. We're getting some from Martin Marietta and some from Gerke, so they may vary in size depending on the pile. So.
Okay. Anything else for us? I know we talked this morning on a little bit about a bargaining permits process.
Right.
You'll have
So
some
next
sort
week we'll have, I'll have the permit for your approval. Oh, quick update, I talked with Don Primus, Pine Lake State Park. You know, because of the rumors about the bridge on X Avenue and that whole project. He said that he was checking, but he had everybody on board except one property owner. And I don't know what the issue is or whatever, but, you know, we need to make a decision. I've already got a set of plans to fix that bridge, you know.
And the bridge is currently closed
The
right now.
bridge is currently closed, so, you know, we've kind of held off. when we do that type of work, we get a better price in the winter than this time of year.
Can you explain why the pricing's better?
Because it'll be just driving pile, there won't be the concrete work,
Okay.
so you don't have to mess with all the cold.
Right.
It's easier, and then.
So you can get a crew that typically might not be doing anything, where they want to keep a crew busy, and we can save money by keeping somebody's contracting crew busy, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So, and we'll have probably 4 to 5 more of these coming, that they're being worked on right now, looked at, seeing if we can just, the decks are fine. The wood piling underneath is decayed and rotted. And, most of the
So-
time, you just drive some pile on the outside, drill a couple holes in the deck, new pile, run a channel underneath it, and you're good.
Okay.
So does that means then that you would probably wait until winter to do that, or let it earlier on and
It's
then
maintenance
have it
work, so
done?
we don't have to go through the letting process. We can just
Oh, all right.
take some quotes and go from there. It's up to you guys. It depends on how much the local traffic there wants it. Is it worth it to wait? I don't know.
It's probably worth looking at a price.
Yeah, we've got an estimate already.
Okay.
We've got a set of plans and an estimate.
Is this something we could hire a single contractor and bundle together and get a better bulk deal?
And that's what I was kind of waiting for, was to
Okay.
get the other ones. This one, we had designed with the bridge on EE just west of S27, where we've got that bridge closed. We went ahead and did that one because we knew that it was gonna carry a lot more traffic, which it is.
Yep.
So, I don't think it would hurt. I mean, obviously, the farmer there, it's gonna be inconvenient for them. It costs them a little more to drive around this fall. So, completely understandable. But it'd be nice to get the rest of them in, and then it's a package deal.
Okay. That'd be great.
I have a question regarding the the DNR issue with the dam, or the issue with the dam. Is that something that the DNR can override a landowner, or is this ground that would have to be purchased from the landowner?
I'm not sure what the situation is. They're talking with Don, so I don't want to speak out of turn.
Okay.
And if we wait till winter too, that gives them a little more time to work on this.
Right.
But, they've got to remember that this project was scheduled for 2015, that bridge.
Right.
And then we pushed it off to 2017, and then there was hope, so we pushed it off a little bit more.
And now it's closed.
And now it's
Yeah.
closed. And now we have a solution where we can get that bridge up to standard for, the next 20 plus years for around $80,000. How much more can we wait?
It's just too bad. I mean, my preference would have been to have the dam put in and whatever, but
And, you hope that if that's something that they're gonna do, you don't wanna spend the 80,000 or
Right.
whatever. And then
Exactly.
next year, then all of a sudden this project's going, geez, great, thanks.
yeah.
And tear it back
So-
out.
So, but we've gotta come to the point where we've gotta do something.
Right.
I mean, the bridge is already closed.
Yep.
How much do you think you'll save by packaging the rest of them together on this bridge?
I don't know.
I mean, are you talking 5,000, 10,000?
I don't know with this and the maintenance and how bad they wanna keep their crews busy, for the winter.
I guess from my
Depends if it's Chinese
standpoint,
pile or American steel.
if we have an opportunity to get the bridge open and
really-
going for minimal expense, it's probably worth getting that bridge back open again.
Yeah, and I'll do some checking. I can, maybe ask some contractors. I doubt, that they can tell me, or they will. I don't know
What their cost would be for,
the difference. The contractors aren't hungry right now since the gas tax passed. They've got plenty of work. So, but a lot of this work, like in the wintertime, they don't want to mess with heated concrete and all that.
Right.
So our advantage is, that this is a lot easier to do for them than a normal replacement.
Yeah, I agree with Lance. I'd like to see it done sooner or later. Just as it's been closed long enough, let's get something going and maybe try to get some type of hard date so we can at least let the, people that utilize that infrastructure know, a realistic time frame. I know we can't control the weather and stuff, but give them, at least let them know we're doing our best for their best interest.
It just, we've given,
And I'd like to see the DNR know that there's a deadline, they gotta make it.
Yeah.
well, and I think they do
Right.
too. I mean, but, we've given opportunity for this project to happen.
I believe
About
it's the
3
DNR we're
years.
dealing with,
2
correct?
years.
I shouldn't have said DNR.
Yes, the DNR could be involved. I don't know if the NRCS has any involvement.
But,
It's
but
kind
those
of-
parties, I shouldn't just say the DNR.
Right.
whoever
and
parties
you
are.
know,
Right.
Or the property owner that's,
They need some commitment, we can't still be sitting on this.
right. And I mean, we have to do what we have to do, and if we do this and then they turn around and they're able to get the project done, we've got to take care of our business too.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Any other business first? Or any other comments? No other business, nothing else, secondary roads? Then I can ask for adjournment.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Seconded.
Been moved and seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.